Hey guys, Trevor here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to activate an eSIM on your iPhone. It's pretty quick and easy, so let's jump right in. Now, in my case, I have AT&T, so I just typed in get an AT&T eSIM. If you have a different carrier, just type in whatever carrier you have, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile. You'll be able to see in the case of AT&T, it says if you deleted or you need a new eSIM, all you need to do is go to your wireless account and then go to device options and hit get a new eSIM. Now, it's pretty easy to be able to get an eSIM from your carrier as long as they support it. Make sure your carrier does support it. And then also make sure that your phone is compatible with an eSIM. On the side of your phone, you might see a little physical SIM card slot. It's essentially a little circle that you can push in a paper clip and remove the physical SIM card. If that is the case, you might need to switch from a physical SIM card over to an eSIM. But after you've gone through the process of getting your eSIM, keep in mind it usually comes in a QR code in an email or something like that. Now, we can set up that eSIM by getting into your cellular. So open up the settings and get into the cellular section of your iPhone. This is where all of your SIM cards are managed, both your physical SIM card as well as your eSIM. And let's manage that just by scrolling down and hitting Add eSIM. Now, within here, it's going to give you a couple different options. If you have a nearby iPhone, you can just transfer everything from that nearby iPhone. Just put the nearby iPhone next to it, and it'll bring the eSIM over. However, if you got an eSIM, like a QR code from your carrier, you can easily set that up by going into QR code and hit Scan QR code. Just like that, you'll use the camera to be able to scan that QR code and set up the new eSIM with your new carrier. However, keep in mind you can also just tap on enter details manually, and then you'll enter in the address, activation code, confirmation code, and it will be all set up. Now, after you've set everything up, let's look and see what it looks like after that eSIM is activated. So let's go back out of here and I'll show you what it looks like. Here you can see is my eSIM with AT&T. It says turn this line on, which it is currently on. It'll show you your phone number, Wi-Fi calling, carrier services, your SIM PIN, and then you can choose to delete that eSIM if you want. Now, if you wanted to, you can always toggle the eSIM or that line completely off just by tapping on it. And then you can also just go into that eSIM and turn it back on. This is the exact same as physically removing the SIM card and putting that SIM card back into your iPhone if you wanted to turn it off or to turn it back on. I hope this helps. If it did, hit the subscribe button down below and leave a comment if you just have any questions. Thanks, guys.